Hey, fellow YouTubers, JJ the Trucker coming to you from Tucson, Arizona. I'm still here. And I got a question for you. What do workers' comp insurance companies and sciatica have in common? They're both a pain in the ass. Yes. Oh my goodness, they are such a pain in the butt to deal with. So let me fill you in on what's been going on. So last I left you, I was leaving the urgent care, um, basically with a referral to an ortho specialist and a follow-up for the following week. But that was all pending, getting this actual claim set up through workers' comp and everything. So I've been pushing, and finally my adjuster, who just will not call me back. I can't get a hold of them. That person was out of the office one day when I was escalating, and I was able to reach that person's backup. And that person's backup, fortunately, incredibly awesome. That was Friday. Today's Monday. And my adjuster's off today, too. So I've been working with the fill-in adjuster today as well. And that's going a lot better. But in the meantime, it's been almost 2 weeks. So that last video and last time I went to the urgent care was not this last Wednesday, but the Wednesday before that. So I was supposed to go to a follow-up appointment last Wednesday, but I canceled that. I could not get a hold of anybody at the workers' comp to get clarification on what's going on, if I'm even covered or anything. So, especially since these visits are at an urgent care, those aren't cheap. I do not want to be on the hook for that. So I've been waiting. I finally got a hold of somebody who was able to get some clarification and give me some information, basically saying, okay, so the visits at this urgent care should be covered for the past ones, but anything going forward, I need to verify that whoever I'm seeing accepts the Nevada fee schedule, even though I'm in Arizona. So that's a little trickier. And so that's kind of where we're hung up right now, is trying to figure that out. So I was able to at least find another urgent care, Concentra. They are multi-state. They're not quite nationwide, but they're multi-state. So including Nevada and Arizona, there's one not too far from here. So I called them up. Yes, they take the Nevada fee schedule. However, Arizona's workers' comp rules state that once you have seen, and this is important to know, once you have seen a provider, after one visit, if you see a provider one visit, you are free to go to another provider and see them at a different visit and then go to a different provider, et cetera, et cetera. But once you see the same provider twice, you are locked into them. Yeah. So I'm locked into NextCare, and workers' comp isn't going to pay for that for visits going forward. So it gets a little confusing and challenging. But in talking with Concentra about this is all info Concentra was able to give me, they did say that since I was already referred to an ortho specialist, if I go to an ortho specialist, then I'm not going to be going back to NextCare, because the ortho specialist will now be my doctor providing the coverage. So I just have to find an ortho specialist that, takes the Nevada fee schedule. All right. I hit the phones this morning. I called every ortho specialist in Tucson, Phoenix, and there was nothing else in between, nothing in Casa Grande or Eloy or anywhere else. And none of them take the Nevada fee schedule. So what's next? Well, looking at a couple of options. They're thinking about getting me transportation for me and my truck separately to get back to Vegas so that I can see doctors in Nevada and in Vegas. So that's one option. They're not sure how they're going to quite do that yet. It's because it's not just a matter of, okay, they can fly me, to Vegas. All right, no problem. It'll be a little uncomfortable, but I can deal with that for a little bit. they can tow my truck to Vegas, I would imagine, but there's nowhere to put the truck once it's in Vegas. Storage options are very, very limited, very expensive, and it's a little bit of a challenge there. But they can, they said that they'll, look into what they can do there. I did tell them that the challenge there is that even though I do live in Vegas, I don't really live in Vegas. I mean, I'm at my address is basically my friend's house, which, I'm renting a couch, if you will, from him. So, yeah, I can crash there, I can go there and, crash there and lay on the couch all I want, but that's not going to be comfortable for sciatica. And rent prices in Vegas are just ridiculous right now. They are through the roof. They're almost as bad as California. So, what do you do? I've been looking at places here in Tucson. Tucson's actually very reasonable, and it's a pretty nice city. I've not been disappointed staying here so far, and I've been looking at places. This was before the whole moving back to, getting me transported back to Vegas thing was put on the table. So this whole weekend, I've been looking at places, looking at apartments. I found a nice apartment. I found a few, but one really good one I actually started an application on and everything, thinking, oh yeah, that'd be no problem. I'll just, everything should be fine. Everything will work out. But it's not. So they're looking at the two different things is one, getting me moved back to Vegas, or two, seeing if there's any way to get my claim transferred here to Arizona, so that way I can go ahead and live in Arizona and see the ortho specialists and all the doctors and everything in Arizona being covered under Arizona. So, but in the meantime, the claim hasn't even been set up yet. It's still a report number, so there's no actual claim. So I'm still technically not even on workers' comp. Yeah, which means I'm not getting paid. So it's today is day 24 of not getting paid by anybody. But I'm still paying for being leased on the Landstar. And let me clarify that. This isn't a Landstar thing. I'm not paying Landstar or anything for this. But, we pay, our monthly or weekly things like our motive, if you, the EOBRD, the time, I can't even think right now. E-logs. There we go. So E-logs, paying for. Pre-pass, stuff like that, paying for. Insurance, truck insurance, still got to pay for that. I own the truck, got to pay for it. What else is there? Permits, things like that. So all that is still coming out, and I'm accruing a negative balance. Fortunately, I don't have to pay it off until I get back going again or figure something out. But that is still accruing a negative balance in there that eventually is going to have to get paid or taken care of. So, so there's that. So I'm still paying for that. I'm still stuck here in Tucson, but anyways, we'll see. So, fortunately I have some money saved up, but that money is being used up. So yeah, if you would like to help, first of all, thank you for everybody who has already gone to jjthetrucker.com and taken a look at one of these stickers. Check these out. Custom made these stickers. Hopefully you can see that really well. I helped out JJ the Trucker. It's a sticker. It's only a 4x4 sticker, so it's not like a big, huge sticker. Let's see if I can put that. Come on. Stay. He's already there precariously. All right, you guys saw it. It's gone. So it's only like a 4x4 sticker. It's only like yay big. But it's a cool design, and I've got some other designs up there as well. Any of those stickers, if you buy one of those, they're a super inflated high price of $20 each. But the where I'm getting them made from, the overhead on them is $1. So, and I believe there's free shipping right now. I think there's a promo code up there for free shipping. So make sure to check that out. And in every single one of those that you guys buy, that's an extra $19 that helps me out. I really, truly do appreciate it. All right, guys. Thank you very much. I know this isn't quite, a very long video, but I don't really have much to go on. And I know you guys miss music trivia. I got 2 comments. Bring back music trivia, and where's music trivia? Nothing's been matching up to music. Those are all kind of off the cuffs. I don't, other than the Taylor Swift one, that one I planned out. Sorry for all of you who were offended that I did a Taylor Swift video. I'll get back to the classic rock music that you guys like. But all those are kind of like off the cuff. I don't plan them in advance. I just say something and it's like, oh yeah, it's a music quote. Figure it out. But I haven't had one lately. I can tell you there's a Paul McCartney song just stuck in my head. Here's some trivia for you. The song is Jet. Okay. I'm sure you've heard that song, Jet, by Paul McCartney. Good song. You would think that it was named after somebody he knew, a lady, a suffragette maybe. But no, it was the name Jet actually came from somewhere else. Okay. Tell me where it came from in the comments, and I'll give you a big old kudos for that. All right. No looking it up. No cheating. No Googling. All right. All right, guys. Thank you very much. Head over to jjthetrucker.com. Pick you up a sticker. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Take care, guys. See you in the next one.